Greetings, this is Susie Juravich here with part 5 of Automatic Writing course. So fun. Anyway, so I've got some things I want to share. First thing is I'm in my office space. This is where I give sessions to people. I do the quantum healing hypnosis technique work, and that's where that day bed is. I do all kinds of other sessions that can be done by phone. So it's been super amazing. I love this space too. I love the tapestries. I love the feeling of clarity in this room. It's been very, very powerful. All right, so it's all about automatic writing course, and so let's see. We're going to do a little bit of some housekeeping. Okay, if you find this content useful, please like and subscribe to my channel so that more people can benefit from this content. Also, please leave a comment below to let me know that what you enjoyed about the video or what you would like to learn more about in a later video. You can also find me on Facebook, LinkedIn, Holistic Healing by SusieJuravich.com, and of course, YouTube. All right, so there we go. This is kind of like an overview. This is will be the fifth installation with automatic writing. So we're going to kind of go back over a few things, get some terms, get some more kind of ways of looking at what is automatic writing. So to begin with, back in 2008, the very first day of 2008, I sat down at my desk back in the Texas Hill Country, and I had a unique experience. I started getting some sound vibrations, and the sound vibrations were kind of like through the ears. It wasn't really through an experience or something that I could visualize or anything of that nature. But that's what happened. And the very first day of 2008, I got the sound vibrations through thought, right? And then I started hearing a proper English woman, and she kept infusing different words and phrases for me, and that's what I started working with. So it was the first day of January, first day of January in 2008, and I've been doing this for 15 years. It's been 15 years now. Um, and it was so funny when I first got the guidance from that proper English woman or that consciousness that came through. It's been so beneficial over the years. And every time I look at some of my automatic writing pieces, I'm kind of stunned and amazed. And also, what I have to say too is with the automatic writing, a lot of it does not relate to my personality, my ego personality. And so whenever I read things, it's kind of choppy for me to read it because that's not how I speak at all. But I find so much guidance and there's so many benefits, and it's helping me with effective action, setting my goals and getting those goals already wrapped up. So lots of goodness with that. There's also a lot of intelligence with some of the written pieces. Some of the information that came through at the very beginning through now, is that the some of the words I don't even know what they mean. So I'm getting all of these different states of consciousness, and it's really about finding my own voice. And so apparently a part of me is there with my own voice, but I really love sharing at this level and kind of giving you some guidance moving forward if you're looking to create more automatic writing for yourself. Awesome. So I'm also looking at what am I going to call my new course? I'm super excited. I'm super dialed in. I absolutely love it. I'm kind of thinking I'm going to call it the Automatic Writing Blueprint. It will be a course. Automatic Writing Blueprint, and it will be a course. I'm super excited. So the next thing we're going to talk about here is some of the processes and some of the practices that might assist you once you start working with automatic writing. So a process could be simply just noticing that there's something that is conspiring to assist me to get more guidance, because a person that's really working with automatic writing is really ready to receive new information that's not really what they talk about necessarily with other people, but getting more that innate intelligence that comes through with the process of understanding what the automatic writing is. For me, at the very beginning, I was just typing, typing, typing. So I never really thought about it and processed it, but over 15 years, I found some solutions to help people have a better experience with life. The next one is we're going to work also with practices. So when you're working with something new, let's just say it's something new in your field, you want to do that, but you don't know how, you don't know why, and you don't know when it's going to show up. But I always encourage people, give yourself some time every day, 5 to 10 minutes, sit with your journal or just type on your laptop, see what you get, because these practices are so powerful and they're so amazing. And sometimes it takes a little time until you get into flow. And that flow state is really important because there's that energy is already in the field. It's like a precognitive piece, but you're still not listening to it entirely. So I think that that part of practice is it's already in the field. Once you start thinking about a word, automatic writing, that consciousness or that stream of energy or the frequencies that you're working with are already precognitive, and then you're awakening to that experience that you can do this. I never told that to anybody, but that's what it feels like right now for myself. So next, so we're also going to be working with automatic writing and keep pursuing your guidance. So whenever you start getting a little bit of guidance, you get a little like a little nibbit, a little tidbit here, a little bit there, a little bit there, and then you start finding that you're beginning to pursue more guidance from some of the words. Maybe it's not even a complete automatic written piece, but there may be some new words that are coming through. There could be some new thoughts coming through. There could be some new impressions that you haven't seen before. But when you're really working with the automatic writing, there's so many bands of energies that are possible for you. So we're going to move next to what are the resources. So we have some resources here. So people are like, well, should I get a book? Should I get into a course? Should I look at websites? Should I look at videos? And I would say, yes, if that's what would help you to gain higher insights, it would be awesome. I personally uh, don't really read too many books only because I don't want to be influenced by other people's words and thoughts and impressions. So I really tried my very best to stay in my own lane with the information I'm getting through automatic writing. Certainly, a course is in the making, so be happy to share that with you when you're ready, or when I'm ready. The course isn't ready yet, so but that would be awesome. You can also look at my YouTube channel, and you'll see down below some of the other courses that we're working with. You can take a look at that. I have a lot of videos too on my YouTube channel. A lot of things that are cheeky and fun. And now we're moving more into what we call an education module. All right, so next, we could also direct students to additional resources. And so since I'm creating this course with automatic writing, I'm super excited to have more interaction with people who are interested in automatic writing. And so what would that look like? You could, I think the best thing to do if somebody wants to get more resources, you can contact me. My preference is for having resources or any questions would be through my email. And that's Susie Q Juravich at gmail.com. I think it's below in my content in the description. So you can check that out. I prefer having more of a real succinct question, and it could be a few questions, and then I can go in. I'm fairly intuitive and can give some guidance to a person who is working with finding more resources. So I'd be happy to assist in that way. Emails are my favorite. Okay, so, and I also want to acknowledge the teachers in our lives, the teachers in our lives that have been so beneficial, that have helped you expand even higher than you've ever done before. But the automatic writing is kind of like that, kind of feels like a deeper understanding of self. And the more that we go deeper, I don't even know if it'd be deeper or wider, or, but that understanding of self becomes more evident and more known with automatic writing. Because when you start, putting your hands on the keyboard or working with a journal, and you're in a peaceful place and it seems really wonderful and awesome, is that you start getting more feeling, you're kind of filling up your cup of life. It's just everything is getting lighter, 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 and that guidance comes through real succinctly. So the more that you practice with automatic writing and that you read it, I always, people are like, should I read it? Yes, read it, read it, read it. And then maybe you read it on a Monday, and then maybe you do it on a Wednesday, you read it again on Friday. It's like it's completely morphed into something more amazing than you expected. So you can also check out my website. Again, that's down in the description below. Holistic Healing by SusieJuravich.com. That would be a great resource. I do a lot of other types of modalities, and I'm always happy to share that. You can also reach out to me with any assistance related to automatic writing. Again, just if you could do that through email, that would be awesome. And then that could be really succinct. So these are really powerful energies that we're working with automatic writing. I really acknowledge you for looking at these videos to really find a deeper part of you that's ready to have more guidance, more awareness, and more goodness in your field. So it's so great. So I think that's it for now. So I'll be sending this video off to YouTube here in just a little bit, but super happy to be of assistance to you with automatic writing. And I think it's going to be automatic writing blueprint course. I think it's going to be automatic writing blueprint. All right. So have a great day and namaste.